Here we go. Hey everybody, it's JP here, and I just finished watching what's today? The September 24th State of Play. I think this is supposed to be the last one for the year. I think Tokyo Game Show is supposed to be coming up soon, if I get my dates right. I never really know. I always just catch it right when it happens, but they showed off some pretty interesting stuff. At least I think so. I know the general consensus with most of the recent PlayStation State of Plays have been, I would say, kind of either mid or leaning more towards negative, from what I've seen from the mass. But um, I don't know. Like, I just love video games. So whenever I see something that is being shown off, whether it's on VR, I don't have VR, so I don't get a chance to play those, but I always get excited for the potential that something can provide. Like, because we don't know how the games are actually going to play truly until they come out and we get our hands on them. So I always give the benefit of the doubt and give it a try. Um, with whatever I can. I normally don't record this stuff because I watched the Xbox one or the Microsoft one, and there were some really good ones in that one too. That was really good with the Perfect Dark remake and everything. There's a bunch of other stuff in that one. I have a list of them, but I'm talking PlayStation today. And yeah, let's take a look at this first one. I was really excited for because I love things that are very artistic, and this one is called The Midnight Walk. And as you can see here, the game, it looks like it's animated with clay. There was a game that came out some time ago called Harold Halibut that used like puppets and clay and stuff, and that turned out really well. And I'm wondering how long this took to come out, because Harold Halibut took years, because they did dioramas and everything and digitally put them in the game, so you're basically playing the game with puppets. But this just looks really, really interesting. It's grabbed my attention for sure. Um, I just I love the aesthetic, the art style for it. Um, Looks like it's going to be a typical kind of like action adventure type of game, but just with some creepy and looking environments, animations. So yeah, I don't know when this was supposed to be coming out. I don't think they had a date for this, but yeah, you can wishlist it though. But yeah, I'm gonna be keeping an eye on this game. So that's the first one. This next one's called Hell Is Us, and it has some. This one I think has some potential too. Um, the environments look cool. There's these enemies in the game where they kind of look like they're inspired by. My first thought is like Junji Ito, judging by like the face opening and stuff. You know, the whole spiral thing, Uzumaki. But um, it looks like it could be potentially a Souls-like or just like a character action. I don't know if it's gonna be open world. They're gonna release some stuff later, but it looks like it could be open world, or maybe it could be level based. But I like what they're showing off so far. It's giving us a brief glimpse of the action and the enemy types. I noticed though that a lot of the there's been quite a few games where you have a hero and then you have like a companion kind of drone character that floats behind you. Let's see, what else is there? There's Arch Chronicles. And this one says Kakao Games. I'm guessing that this is a would this be a Korean game? Because I see Kakao Games, and there's a social media messaging app called Kakao Talk that is like really popular and used in South Korea. So I'm wondering if this is Korean developed, but it looks, the environments look good. The gameplay looks like it's really fast paced, as they'll show here. Well, this is like a bigger brute type of character, but even then, it looks pretty high speed. Fast paced combat with dodging and I don't know, I need to pay attention. I don't know if I saw any blocking. But I think there has to be some either blocking or parrying to go with it. Usually a lot of fast-paced games have at least a parry. But I think this one looks pretty cool. Let's see, it's moving on through. Now, this is the trailer finally showing off Power World coming to PS5. Given that there's the current, the current stuff going on with this game. I really hope that they come through, to be honest, because I don't know, the other it seems like what they were doing was they were waiting for Pocket Pair to get like, I don't know, get like a lot of money together or something, and then that way they could, I don't know. I don't know how it works when it comes to legal stuff. I'm just thinking. But yeah, this came out. This is out today, so September 24th. So if you were waiting on this game for PS5, you can pick it up. I checked on the store and it's not there yet, so it's probably gonna be out later on. But I already have it on PC. I might play it for PS5, but just, I don't know. But this one is a remaster of an old RPG, Lunar Silver Star Story. I think it's Silver Star and what was the second one called? I only played Silver Star a long time ago. Didn't get a chance to play the second one, but it would be great to go back and revisit these after so long. Like, it's been, I don't even remember how long it's been since I played the original. But there was a point where all I was playing was like RPGs, and it would be great to go back playing some classic like turn-based RPGs. Like, I'm still waiting for Expedition 33, I think is what it's called. I'm waiting to hear on a release date for that game, because that game looks awesome. But yeah, Lunar Silver Star Story and Eternal Blue. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab these because I want to play them again. This one is another turn-based called Fantasia Neo Dimension. I think this one has like music that's going to be done by the people who worked on Final Fantasy. I think they mentioned that. But this is interesting because the environments, yeah, Nobuo Uematsu. Um, the environments in this game are done like in real life with dioramas, and then they digitally put them in the game. So you'll see these places that look like, yeah. I think they said that there's over 150 of them that they made. But when you see like little tree or model trees and stuff like that, those are actually little models of trees. They just made these environments and did that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick this game up too. There's some of them. There's a few on his list that are definite buys for me. Yeah, December 5th. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up. Let's see. And then they finally showed. Well, they not finally. There was another time before this that they showed other gameplay for Dragon Age. This one shows more of the story stuff and them actually fighting a dragon. Um, Definitely more of an extended gameplay reveal. It's more action based compared to like Inquisition. Inquisition was the last one I played, and I don't think I played anyone before that, but this is a definite change from that. But you do have abilities that you can combine. I can get to it. Yeah, there we go. Basically, what you do is you go into this menu, and depending on your companions, you can choose. It'll show you which moves you have here that you can combine for combo attacks. So you still have the not necessarily turn-based, but you have some more strategic elements added in with the more real, like the real-time gameplay, which is, I think, when it comes to an RPG, that's always really good, because that's should be what attracts you to RPGs is that strategic element, which is why I think some people were turned off by like Final Fantasy 16. Um, but in this game, it looks like they found a balance for it. I won't know for sure until I get my hands on it, but I mean, I like what I see. And this one is another one worth revisiting. I still have my PS1 copy, so I'm thinking I need to go back and play through it before this comes out, just so I can kind of just relive the original again. I bet this one's gonna have the mode where you can turn the graphics to the original graphics and the remastered, like on the fly, because they do this. They show the original and then the remaster, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna have that, just like they did with the original Tomb Raiders. But yeah, I'm gonna most likely be picking this up too. I got Medieval, but I didn't get a chance to play through it yet. Because anytime there's always something new coming out. In my case, it's something that's not necessarily new overall, but it's something I never played before. And I'm like going back and revisiting a lot of stuff. This game is a horror game from Blumhouse, their games division. They're going back to a more PS1 kind of like pixelated style for this horror game. I remember they announced this. When did they announce it? It was It's too long ago, wasn't it? Or was it the Game Awards? It was something like that. It was either Summer Games Fest or Game Awards, I think. So I think it was Summer Games Fest because it feels more recent. But yeah, Blumhouse Games, they have this and they have a few other games that they've announced that are coming out. But I like how a lot of these games we're getting more of a mix of classic styled, like graphically styled, like horror games and other types of games, and then we're also getting the ones that are like super highly detailed. Let's see, in Dynasty Warriors, I usually take a break between Dynasty Warriors games because they're typically all very similar. I think the last one I played was like Dynasty Warriors 7 or Dynasty Warriors 8, which was back on PS3, I think. A long time ago, but I might go back and play through this one again just so I can get my fix of playing a Musou game. Musuo or Muso? I think it's Musuo. But Musa, yeah. But yeah, I've always loved Dynasty Warriors. I've been wanting to get more into the story, but I always get caught up just playing the levels and just taking out armies. But that's kind of the whole point of the game. And they did announce that there was a remaster for Horizon Zero Dawn coming out. It looks good, but I already played the original, and I guess you can get the updated version for like just $10 more if you played the original. So, I mean, I might revisit it just so I can be refreshed when I go and play Forbidden West, because I still haven't played that one yet. We'll see though. This, I've played a little bit of World, and I really liked what I played of it, but I've been wanting to really get into Monster Hunter because I know the community, people really love these games. Like I was saying with Monster Hunter, I played World a little bit, and I liked what I played, but I really want to get into the series, and I think I'm going to do that with Wilds. But some of these battles look insane. Like this one here, I don't know what that is, if that's a monster that was here before, or if that's a new one, but these battles look awesome. These environments, detail and everything. How you have to interact with taking some of these things down. Like, and there's some more story stuff here, but I think I'm gonna get into more. I'll get into more of the story stuff when it actually comes out. Now, this one. As soon as I saw this part coming up here with the gray background, I was just kind of like, Ghost of Tsushima sequel? We're looking at Tsushima? But we get to this, we get panning forward, seeing more of this environments in black and white. Mount Yote 1603, looks like it's a film grain on it. And then it goes to color here. And we get our first look at the hero. Well, that's the wanted poster. But we'll get a brief look at her here. And then shot her on the horse, but she's still wearing a mask. Um, gonna get the Sucker Punch logo. Sorry, I'm just kind of skimming through this stuff just to kind of get through it. Yeah, these environments look amazing. Let's see, 1080. Go back to that. Look at this. Snow sword battles, and then we get to her cleaning her blade. And this is the shot here that when I rewatched it, I got excited because I've been going back and rewatching a bunch of the stuff from Dropout. It used to be College Humor, and then they moved to LA, and then I don't know what happened with the name change, but they basically changed their name to Dropout, so it's not College Humor anymore. But one of the people on there is Erika Ishii. Plays a lot of tabletop RPG stuff and shows up in a lot of their other stuff with like along with Dimension 20. They show up in some of the Dirty Laundry episodes. What else? The breaking news stuff. Just all over the place on Dropout. But they also do a bunch of just voices from a lot of things. Like she was in, they were playing Sector in MK1, that DLC that was, I think it's out now. But Sector, there's a voice in Dragon Age. I think the character's Rook. I think I saw. And I saw her face here. I was like, that's Erika. But I'm excited for this because Ghost of Tsushima was great. I love that game. And this is Ghosts of Yote. $2025. So shouldn't be too long to wait. It could be a literal year from now, but even then, that's not too long. But yeah, I enjoyed the PlayStation State of Play. Maybe my expectations aren't high enough, or I don't know. I just have a different. I have a specific view when it comes to certain like games, and because I just love video games in general. So, like I said at the beginning, I will give games a chance. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I don't think it's right to just immediately write something off if I haven't played it myself. At least a demo, something, just so I can actually get a feel for it. So, usually I'll give anything a chance. And from what I saw here, I really liked what I saw, and I want to get my hands on all of them. So until there's a new PlayStation thing or another conference or just something showcasing a lot of gameplay or new games coming out, this will be it for now, and I'll catch y'all next time. I'm JP. Peace.